What up, peeps out there on YouTube? This is the Anime Music Fan 2004 here, back again for another DVD review. And yes, it's been a while since I've done these DVD reviews, since 2 years ago, where I reviewed that bottom DVD. So, other than that, I've been making like DVD updates and collection videos and crap like that, and many walkthroughs. But this time, I'm back to making these videos again, although I probably won't be making it as often as you think. But today is the day that I'm going to be making this DVD review, so hopefully it should be worth it. So on today's DVD review, I'll be focusing on one of my personal favorite childhood shows growing up, and I'm pretty sure you guys are huge fans of it as well, since a lot of my subscribers are. So yeah, and it's another one of those iconic DVDs to ever be released. So on today's video, I will be reviewing The Very Best of Thomas and Friends on DVD. Yes, The Very Best of Thomas and Friends. And this was released by VCI and Hit Entertainment in 2003. And this one was the third DVD to be released by Hit Entertainment. Third DVD to be released by Hit Entertainment after the Chocolate Crunch and I think Brave Little Engines. Yeah, and yeah, even though this DVD was originally a Ghislaine released VHS, because yeah, if you were to watch a VHS, then you'd notice that it was originally released by Ghislaine Entertainment, not Hit Entertainment. But yeah, in 2003, Hit Entertainment was starting to collaborate with VCI and make some more Thomas DVDs, like this one, among others. So yeah, what can I say about this DVD? This is indeed a classic. It's such a good DVD for me. I love it because it features a lot of iconic episodes from the first 5 seasons, as it says on here, for the first five television series, and of course narrated by none other than Ringo Starr and Michael Angelis, which God rest his soul, Michael Angelis. Yep, because Michael Angelis is by far one of my favorite Thomas narrators as well. Because something about his narration I find very iconic, and I like the way he expresses the engine's voices when he narrates them, and he's the reason why the series became so iconic for like YTPs and content on YouTube. Because yeah, he's a classic narrator. Likewise with Ringo Starr, who is still with us, of course. And yeah, 16 favorite episodes of the famous Tank Engine Thomas. So here he is on the front, looking very spooked by the dark indeed. Because yeah, in the episode Ghost Train, he was very scared of the dark, even though Percy was said to be brave. But of course, that all changed later on throughout the episode. So anyway, here's Thomas's driver here as well. It's got Toby, Thomas, James, and Percy. And yeah, like I said, this is a very good DVD indeed, because yeah, I love the episodes in there. They're all absolutely amazing. And yeah, rest in peace, Britt Allcroft as well. You were an absolute legend to bring this series to life. And also rest in peace, Wilbur Awdry, who published it, who also created the Railway series books, where the series originated from, of course. Yeah, it's got a nice set of episodes in here, including Thomas and Gordon, James and the Coaches, Cranky Bugs, Rusty and the Boulder, Dirty Work, Paint Pots and Queens, Buzz Buzz, Thomas and the Special Letter, Thomas Percy and the Dragon, Trust Thomas, Thomas Comes to Breakfast, No Joke for James, Pop Goes Diesel, Ghost Train, Percy Runs Away, and Gallant Old Engine. So yeah, here are all the characters on the screenshots. Thomas, Bill and Ben, Percy, Skarloey, and Rusty as well. A super collection including all your favourite episodes from the first 5 series starring the Friendly Tank Engine Thomas. And I'm not going to bother reading the rest of it. And yeah, now we move on to my favourite episodes on this DVD. So, favourite episodes. I've got a couple of them actually. I think my favourite episodes would probably have to be Thomas and Gordon. That's one of them because, of course, that's the first ever Thomas episode. that's ever been made by Ringo Starr. Cranky Bugs, that's another good episode in my opinion, because I don't know, some bits about I found very, very funny. Like the scene where Cranky tips over and lands on the ground while the engines were stuck in the shed, which I know is a bit tragic for some Thomas fans, but something, the noises, Ringo Starr, that scream that Michael Angelis does, makes it very, funny. Ah, help! Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's a good episode. Rusty and the Boulder, that's a good episode. I would say Dirty Work's a good episode, also known as Diesel's Devious Deed. Even though I do kind of feel bad for Duck in that episode when the engines were accusing him of teasing them, even though it was clearly the Troublesome Trucks who were in the wrong, not Duck. But yeah, I personally, like that episode I would rather say I like this episode rather than consider it as my favorite episode. Although what I do like about it is the memes that it spawned, like the scene where Duck says "shut up" while he was pushing one of the Troublesome Trucks away while he was singing teasing about Diesel. And of course, the iconic scene where Gordon says, "Duck called me a galloping sausage." Yeah, that's almost spawned a lot of memes in the YTPs and stuff. Yeah, Buzz Buzz is a good episode, especially the moment where James gets stung on the nose by a swarm of wasps after the hive broke free, which, talking of which, and stung James right on the nose. Yeah, I had to do that impression because reasons. And yeah, Thomas in the Special Letter, that's a good episode, especially that moment where Thomas crashes into a wall after bragging about a race he's attended recently. And the time I got carried away by and ended up rolling down the hill and crashing into a wall. Honestly, that's one of the most iconic scenes in any Thomas episode. Thomas Percy and the Dragon was a good episode. Because I don't know, Percy was like very naive about a real dragon, even though it was clearly like a clothed dragon for the festival. He somehow got very scared by it. Thomas Comes to Breakfast, which also spawned some iconic quotes from for like YTP purposes and stuff, like the scene where Thomas crashes into the station master's house and his wife saying, "Just look what you've done to our breakfast." Yeah, such a meme-worthy episode indeed. And yeah, Pop Goes to Diesel, mostly because of the song that the Troublesome Trucks sing when they were teasing Diesel and all that. And yeah, Gallons on Edge is a good episode, and yeah, lots of good episodes on here, indeed. And that's why this is indeed one of my favourite Thomas DVDs of all time. Because yeah, it's so good. Indeed. And I think there was also a carry case edition of this DVD as well, which features the later Hit Entertainment logo from 2010 up until 2013, I believe, or present day. That logo right there. Yeah, I think there was also like a carry case DVD of this with that Hit Entertainment logo. But I personally prefer the VCR and Hit Entertainment release and the old Hit Entertainment release here, in my opinion. Because, it originated a DVD, and yeah, I just prefer it personally to the other releases. And this DVD is on for 89 minutes approx. And there's a disc. So yeah, that'll be it for this DVD review for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now I have a question for you fans. Who is your favourite Thomas narrator and why? Who is your favourite engine? Who is your favourite engine from the series? Mine would have to be Thomas, James, Gordon, and Percy themselves. And What's your favorite Thomas episode from the classic model series? And yeah, those are all the 3 questions I have for you guys. And hope you guys enjoyed this DVD review. And overall, I give this DVD a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. Yep, such a classic DVD for any Thomas fan. And yeah, that will conclude this DVD review for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And be sure to be on the lookout for some more videos coming soon. Be sure to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. That way you'll soon be notified for more videos coming soon, if I get the time, obviously. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and this is the Anime Music Fan 2004 saying, see you next time.